This electric car just humiliated a $500,000 Lamborghini. No engine, no fuel, no noise, and still, it wins. Welcome to ScaleVerse. Today, you're about to witness a reality that sounds impossible but is already happening. The silent intelligence of the Tesla Model 3 is going head-to-head with the brutal legacy of the Lamborghini Aventador, and what you're about to see might completely change how you look at cars forever. Let's start with a truth that sounds uncomfortable. This comparison should not exist. On one side, we have a machine built for decades to dominate speed, sound, and attention. On the other side, we have a silent, almost invisible revolution that doesn't scream for attention, yet it's slowly taking over everything. The Tesla Model 3 was never designed to compete with supercars, but somehow, it ended up challenging them. Now imagine this. You're standing at a traffic light. On your left, a Lamborghini Aventador, loud, aggressive, shaking the ground with its V12 engine. People turn their heads. Phones come out. It's a moment. Then on your right, a Tesla, quiet, almost boring. No sound, no drama. And then the light turns green. In less than 3 seconds, both cars launch, but something strange happens. The Tesla doesn't wait. It doesn't build power. It just disappears. No sound, no warning, just instant acceleration. And for a moment, the unthinkable becomes real. This is where the illusion starts to break. For decades, we were taught that power comes from noise, that speed comes from fuel, that performance is measured by engine size. But the Tesla Model 3 doesn't follow those rules. It breaks them. Electric motors deliver torque instantly, meaning there's zero delay between your action and the car's response. While the Lamborghini is still building its power through gears and revs, Tesla has already moved. But let's not disrespect what Lamborghini represents. The Lamborghini Aventador is not just a car, it's an experience. The roar of its engine, the vibration, the feeling of raw mechanical power, it connects you to the machine in a way no electric car can. It's emotional. It's dramatic. It's alive. And for many people, that feeling alone is worth everything. Now here's where things get deeper. The battle between these two cars is not just about speed. It's about philosophy. The Lamborghini is built on tradition, decades of engineering excellence, mechanical perfection, and human control. Tesla, on the other hand, is built on something completely different. Intelligence, software, artificial systems. The car is no longer just a machine, it's a platform. It updates, it learns, it evolves. Think about that for a second. When you buy a Lamborghini, you are buying a finished product. What you see is what you get. But when you buy a Tesla, you are buying into a system that keeps improving. Features get updated. Performance can improve. The experience changes over time. It's like owning a device instead of just a vehicle. Now let's talk about something that shocks most people, the price. The Tesla Model 3 costs around $50,000. The Lamborghini Aventador can go up to $500,000. That's a 10x difference. And yet, in certain situations, the Tesla can keep up, or even feel faster. This is the moment where the entire system starts to feel broken. Because for years, we believed that higher price means better performance. Tesla challenges that belief directly. But here's the part nobody talks about. Owning a Lamborghini is not easy. It's not designed for daily life. The ground clearance is extremely low. Fuel consumption is insane. Maintenance costs are high. It's a car that demands attention, money, and care. It's not practical, and it's not supposed to be. It's a symbol. Tesla flips that idea completely. The Tesla Model 3 is designed for real life. You can drive it every day. It's comfortable. It's efficient. It's quiet. You don't feel tired driving it. You don't feel stressed maintaining it. It fits into your life instead of demanding you to adjust around it. And this is where the real question begins to form. What do you actually want from a car? Do you want attention or control? Do you want noise or intelligence? Do you want something that impresses others or something that makes your life easier? Now zoom out for a moment and look at the world. Governments are pushing electric vehicles. Fuel prices are rising. Environmental concerns are increasing. Major car companies are shifting towards electric technology. Even brands like Lamborghini are being forced to rethink their future. This is not a trend, this is a shift. And here's the most uncomfortable truth of all. The Lamborghini Aventador represents the peak of an old system. It has reached its highest form. There is very little room left to evolve. But the Tesla Model 3 represents something that is still growing. Still improving. Still expanding. It's not perfect, but it's moving forward. History has shown us this pattern again and again. The systems that evolve, survive. The systems that stay the same, eventually get replaced. So who wins? If your decision is based on emotion, sound, and presence, the Lamborghini wins. No doubt. It delivers an experience that is raw and unforgettable. But if your decision is based on logic, future potential, and real-world usability, Tesla wins. And not just by a small margin. By a massive shift in direction. And that brings us to the final realization. This was never a fair fight. Because one car is fighting to stay relevant, while the other is building what comes next. So now it's your decision. Would you choose the machine that dominates today, or the one that will dominate tomorrow? Tell us in the comments. And if you want to stay ahead of what's coming next, subscribe to ScaleVerse, because the future doesn't wait for anyone.